Soft winter wind ambience, muffled rain against windows, distant street sounds. Narrator. There comes a point in every silent connection where the past stops hiding and starts leaking through the cracks. For Ella, that moment arrived on a Thursday, when London felt heavier than usual. She walked in late, later than she ever had, eyes red, hands stiff, like she'd been holding onto grief for far too many hours. Arif didn't greet her. He just poured tea, placed it near the corner seat, and let the silence settle. Without offering bandages, she sat, but this time she didn't sip. She stared at the steam, as if waiting for answers, from heat that couldn't speak. Narrator. Arif cleaned the counter, with deliberate slowness, not to look busy, but to respect her stillness. Finally, Ella spoke, her voice low, like it was dragging weight behind it. Ella, do you ever feel like you ran out of chances? Arif paused mid-movement. Not shock, just attention. Arif, chances don't run out. Energy does. Ella blinked, and a tear slipped before she could stop it. Not dramatic, not loud, just a quiet fracture. She tried to hide it. London trains teach people to avoid eye contact with other people's pain. But Arif looked anyway, not intrusively, not pitying, just present. Arif, someone hurt you. Ella exhaled, a breath that sounded like breaking. Ella, no. Life did. Narrator. Her fingers tightened around the cup, as if warmth might anchor her back to herself. Ella didn't tell him everything, just pieces. She spoke about a man she once loved, not by name, not by detail, just the outline of a memory, a future planned, a ring chosen, a life imagined, and then, an ending she never prepared for, an ending that didn't wait for permission, a hospital room, a phone call, a goodbye nobody rehearses. Ella, since then, I don't attach. People leave, or life removes them. Arif didn't rush to respond, because rushed comfort is selfish. He poured a second cup, placed it beside hers, and said, almost in a whisper, Arif, tea cools if you hesitate too long, but you can always reheat it. Hearts aren't much different. Ella finally looked up, eyes swollen, but focused. Ella, I can't start again. Arif shook his head gently. Arif, you don't have to start. Just don't stop existing. Long. Narrator. Soft. Poetic. That night, Ella didn't rush home. She stayed. She finished her tea for the first time. No leftover sip. No fear of endings. Arif didn't touch her. Didn't move closer. He simply sat at the table next to hers, doing paperwork slowly, so she wouldn't sit alone. And something unspoken shifted, from stranger comfort to human trust. Narrator, closing the chapter. London didn't change that night. The buses still screeched, the Thames still swallowed secrets, and strangers still avoided each other's eyes. But in a four-table cafe, a woman grieving her past found a man patient enough to let healing happen without demanding a confession. Sometimes love doesn't arrive. Sometimes it waits. Some feelings arrive quietly. Short pause, but stay loudly. If this chapter reminded you of someone you never forgot, like this story, tell us in the comments. Have you ever felt something you were afraid to name? Subscribe for Chapter 5. Lower voice, emotional tease. Because in the next chapter, pause, one of them won't be able to hide anymore.